y'all doing? Thanks for tuning in to Motivational Life Global. I'm your host, Mike. Today I want to talk about, let's see what I want to talk about. I want to talk about today, I feel like today's at-risk youth and the lack of resources that we're giving them as a community and as a culture, as a race, and I'm speaking of different races that are having this same issue with their at-risk youth, which makes us all one in this situation and this plight. I just feel like religious institutions should be open more often in today's time. Like churches, I can only speak about those institutions that my culture, that I am familiar with in my culture. So I'm going to speak about churches of all denominations. I just feel like all denominations should be open more than the one day, like say Sunday, or the men's Bible study or the women's Bible study. I also feel like there should be a young adult Bible study for like a young adult and first like high school age Bible study for the teenage Bible study, because I just feel like it should be more options. It should be more, they should be exposed to more than they're being exposed to. And I just feel like we have the resources, we're just not putting them into use as we should be doing. And it's our responsibility to step in and get with them at a young age, at young ages. We can't wait until they throw their life away, which they're doing in record numbers today. I've never seen anything like this. The mass volunteering of just throwing their lives away. It's in record numbers in today's time, and I just think that we should be trying to reach them while they're young and not wait till they're at the age of 8th grade and they're just outside. I mean, there's so many kids that are out all times of the night, and I just feel like we have these huge institutions that are just being used 1 to 3 days a week, maybe 4 if it's like an event. And I just feel like they should be open to the public, like YMCAs. We have these huge institutions that should be open to the youth. I just feel like they should be open to the youth more than the one day that it's time to praise God, which we can do every day. But we don't even have to have these institutions open for them to do that. That's not the purpose. The purpose is just to give them something to do and somewhere to go, that they have a rest haven. That's what it's all about. And I just think that we need to do more and reach them at young ages. We can't wait till they get to the 8th grade. Like 10 years old is just about too late, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it depends on where you from. 10 years old is almost like it's too late. Like, we had to start reaching them in elementary school. I'm talking about we have to really start getting, it needs to get to the point where we need to start going to the daycare centers. We need to start going to the daycare centers and having book readings with them, young adults who are successful, like in their school or something, that we go to these institutions and have like book readings with them or something. But yeah, it has to start at a young age. We have to be able to reach them at the young ages and not just wait until it's too late and then we have something to say about, they're doing this or they're not doing that, and what they should and shouldn't be doing. So, if we're able to do that and get them somewhere to go, then we're able to get them another opportunity at life. life and exposing them to more different cultures. Say like we have these different institutions, like when you have, I feel like sometimes you have institutions that are small, they don't have the space. So I feel like we have these huge institutions that do have the space. They should be able to get with one another and say, hey, we have some kids in the community. Can we use your church, your Catholic church? You know what I'm saying? Like, can we use your Catholic church? We'll provide the transportation to get them over there and back to our community, but we need a space. Could we use your Catholic church, a space inside there, give them a different atmosphere, give them a different environment to be exposed to experience, for them to want to see something different, for them to want to get out of their neighborhood or the place where they feel like they can't get out of in life or in their mind. So I just feel like today's time is time for these institutions to start opening up more days than the 1 or 2 days that are meant for their own flock, and just open up so that they can create a bigger flock and allow someone to be a part of somebody's flock instead of a part of somebody's direct straight way to jail or death at a young age. So yeah, that's just my take. That's just my take, how I feel. Like, I want to reiterate that the religious institutions should be open more days than one to the at-risk youth, that they have somewhere to go, something to do, and just a place to feel like they're given some type of special attention that they might not ordinarily get at home or on the street. Alright? Thank y'all for tuning in. I really do appreciate y'all's support.